Today we're very glad to be chatting with Ainsley Bailey. You know her as Dina Garcia from Shake It Up. How's it going?
It's great. How are you?
Very good. So you have to tell us a little bit about Shake It Up. Tell us what's a day like for you on the set.
Well, Shake It Up has been so much fun. It's a really fun, high-energy dance show for kids. And the set is so much fun. Everyone's been so welcoming and friendly. I was a little nervous on, my first day there because the whole cast already knew each other. So at first I kind of felt like the new kid at school. But everyone was so sweet and made me feel really welcome really quickly and just kind of welcomed me into the family. So it's been really, really fun.
Oh, that's good to hear. And then how do you like working with Adam Irigoyen, who plays Zeus on the show?
He's hilarious. He's so funny. He's always, making jokes, and he's so good at physical comedy. And it seems like he always has something crazy to do in his episodes. So he's really fun. He's like my little brother. He's just really fun to hang out with.
Oh, well, we love you, too, on the show. We want to see more all the time.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely. And then would you say you relate to Dina at all?
I do in some ways. We're very different. She's kind of more of a tomboy, and, she's a little more outspoken than I am. But I think that she's really, confident and, she's really loyal to her friends. And I like to think that I'm a really loyal friend, too. So I think we definitely relate on that level.
And then how about her sense of style? Did you kind of come up with that, or did they create it for the show?
It was all the wardrobe department. They have an amazing costuming department on the show, and I don't know how they put those outfits together week after week, but they managed to do it, and everyone always looks amazing. But my favorite part of Dina's style is probably the headphones. Mm-hmm. And it's funny because I've always thought that was really, a cute style to just wear those, as an accessory, but I never thought I could pull it off. But now that, Dina's giving me some confidence in that area, I'm thinking of maybe trying to rock that off the show as well.
Right, exactly. I know. Who would have thought it would have been so cute just watching it on the show? I love it.
Yeah, they have, two headphone racks in the wardrobe room for me and Adam, so it's really funny because they have so many different headphones.
Mm-hmm. And you got to fill us in on the accent that you created for the show. Tell us, how did that come about?
Well, it's really funny because at first I didn't know that the character was supposed to have an accent until I actually got to the audition, because the show hadn't aired yet. And it didn't say anything to break down about an accent. And then when I got there, the casting director, Howard Meltzer, he was like, oh, and Dina's supposed to have an accent to match, Adam Irigoyen, right? And they showed us, a clip from the show, and I was like, oh, yeah, I can do that. But I just kind of, winged it at the audition. But, obviously, I guess it turned out well.
Very well, I know. Do you get asked that a lot out and about? Do people ask about your accent?
I do. A lot of people think it's my real voice. Uh-huh. And it was actually funny on set because I'm kind of, quiet when I'm not acting. So a lot of the crew thought that was my real voice. And they're like, oh, it's like you're from New York. And I was like, oh, no, I'm from Dallas.
Oh, my goodness.
But, yeah, I guess, I take it as a compliment that it sounds real. So it's all good.
And so what's been a favorite episode of yours to film so far?
There's been a lot of really fun ones, but probably two of my favorites was one where I got to wear a dress for a more formal event they were having on the show. And I got to, get my hair done all formal. So that was really fun. It was like a girlier side of Dina. And then there was another really fun one where all the girls got to eat ice cream. So this one scene, so we all had these giant tubs of ice cream. So that was really, really fun because I love ice cream.
The number one episode I think of is the one where with your father that you brought in the pig, the little pig.
Oh, yeah, that was so fun. Oh, my gosh, that pig was so cute.
Oh, I know. You must have had fun playing with it on set.
Oh, I just wanted to take her home. They were very protective of her, though, her animal, handlers. Mm-hmm. But she was, she was a little scared. I mean, I would be, too, if I was a tiny little piglet, just let loose in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I understand their protectiveness over her, but she was a very sweet little pig.
Oh, and she's so tiny, exactly. You don't want to lose her on set. Exactly. Oh. And then tell us, what would be a dream episode of for you that you'd like to see happen with Dina? Anything in particular?
Oh, gosh. I think it would be really funny if Dina, tried out for Shake It Out Chicago or something and was, a horrible dancer. I think that would be really funny because we've already seen that her singing ability isn't quite up to par. So I think it would be funny if she's just kind of just not a performer, but really just goes for it and thinks she is.
I'd like to see that. And can you dance at all in real life?
I don't have any natural rhythm, but I do really enjoy it because I did get to dance for my birthday episode, Twisted Up. I got to learn to dance. I actually had a lot of fun. I've never had any dance training, but I had a lot of fun learning the choreography. So I'd like to train and get better, but I'm definitely not a natural in that department.
Okay. Well, yeah, like you said, with the training, I'm sure you could definitely do well.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see how it goes.
Exactly. And then we see Tyra Banks is going to be on a new episode coming up. Tell us about that episode.
On March 25th, it's called Parent Trap It Up, and Tyra Banks is in it, and I saw a clip of her scene, and she's hilarious. And I never actually got to meet her, but I got to see her on set before I was whisked away to Karen makeup. But everyone said she was really sweet, and she told Adam that she loved his eyebrows, so he was like, oh, well done. But it's a really fun episode. There's some really fun stuff with Juice and Dina. There's another guest star in our little storyline named Sheila Dunn, and she was great. And that's actually been one of my favorite episodes. It was really fun to film.
Oh, really? And then tell us, if you could have anybody guest star on the show, who would you like to see?
Oh, gosh, there's so many. I think it would be really fun to do something with Steve Carell or, like, Ed Helms. I love The Office, and I think they're hilarious actors, and I don't know, they'd be really fun as, like, a dance teacher or, like, a zany teacher at the school or something. I think they're really funny work.
Oh, very good choices. That would be so neat. I'd love to see them on there.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Let's do that.
Yes, make it happen. Tell the writers.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then you have to now fill us in about your Twitter. Tell us about that. How do you like using it?
Yes. My Twitter is twitter.com/AinsleyDaily. It's easy. It's just my name. I just started using it like when I got the show, and it's really fun. I love Twitter.
Well, we love it because it's kind of filled like with a combo of glitz, glam, cupcakes, fun. Those are just a couple words to describe it.
Pretty much, I would say like 80% of the pictures I post on Twitter are of like beach mood or like something sparkly. I love all things girly and delicious food, so you'll see a lot of that.
And then speaking of food, do you have a favorite dessert or cupcake flavor?
Oh my goodness, yes. I have like top 3 places in LA, but I love this really good like cream puff stands that I like to go to, and there's this really yummy like macaron shop. They're not macaroons, they're macarons. They're like these little like French cookies, and they're so good.
That sounds delicious. Did you tweet one of those photos?
I think I did actually, yeah, because I got a dozen for my birthday, and they're so pretty. They're like very brightly colored. They're a very beautiful, colorful dessert. So I posted some pictures of those.
Yeah, you'll have to tweet more.
I'll have to get more, is what I'm going to have to do.
Yes. And then how about a favorite fast food restaurant of yours? Do you have a favorite?
I'm not too big on fast food, but I love pizza. So I love, pizza places, and I do like In-N-Out Burger. It's very yummy food there.
Good choices. How about Chick-fil-A? Are you a fan?
I haven't had Chick-fil-A since I was really little. I just like the sauce. It was really good though, but I haven't eaten it in a long time.
Well, luckily, they opened one in Hollywood, so you can definitely check that out when you have a chance, I guess.
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm going to have to head over there.
Yeah, we heard
There's still one in Texas.
Yes, luckily. And then go ahead and tell us also, we saw a couple Disneyland tweets yesterday that you tweeted. How about your favorite Disney ride?
Oh, gosh. Me and my dad, whenever we go to the park, we always go over our favorite rides. They're very, efficient park goers. We plan everything out so we can get, the maximum amount of rides in. But one of my favorites is definitely Tower of Terror. Oh, I think it's so fun. That's probably my favorite ride.
Sounds like fun. And then go ahead and tell us also your celebrity crush.
Ooh, that's hard. I think Harry Styles from One Direction. I think he's so adorable.
Have you met One Direction before? Have you seen them?
I haven't, but I would like to. I've seen interviews with them, and they seem like really sweet guys. And their music is really fun and happy. I like the music.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And then you mentioned on Twitter you stood in line in front of someone, one of your favorite stars. Who was that?
Yes. His name is Joseph Cross. He's done a lot of indie movies, but he's a really great actor, and I was too shy to talk to him, but he seems like a really nice guy. But he was in this movie called Running with Scissors, which is one of my favorite books, so I was really cool to see him.
Okay, because we were wondering who that was, and we're like, who is that? Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know. And go ahead and tell us some of your favorite TV shows and movies.
Well, I'm a sucker for America's Next Top Model. I love that show. I just discovered Why Would a Pony's Friendship is Magic. My friend told me about it. She's like, have you watched it? You would love it. I am like obsessed. It's so good. It's on the Hub, I think.
On the Hub.
It's like a redone modern. Well, I guess not modern, but it's like the new version of My Little Pony.
Uh-huh.
It's so cute.
Oh.
So I'm currently trying to catch up on all those episodes.
We'll have to check that out.
And as far as movies, one of my favorite movies is Tangled. I love Tangled.
Tangled. Very good choice. Oh my goodness, we love that movie too.
Yes, it's so cute.
Then we're also going to ask you, are you a fan of The Bachelor? Do you watch that show?
Oh, I love The Bachelor.
Did you?
I grew up watching that show, ever since I think the first season was when I was in, maybe second or third grade. And it was always just, a little tradition with me and my mom. We would always, get snacks and watch The Bachelor and, try and guess who he was going to pick. Oh, God, I love that show.
Did you watch the finale just now?
Yes, I did.
Who did you want to win?
I was really pulling for KCV. I was surprised that she got kicked off, a few weeks before. But I gotta say, I thought Courtney was kind of mean on the show.
Yeah.
But from her, I think it was on the after the final rose thing. She did seem, she was crying, and I don't know. I think maybe she did learn a lesson from it. So I hope she did. But I hope they're happy and that there really is a very good side to Courtney that maybe we just didn't get to see very much of.
Yes. And how about also, do you have a prized possession or something you can't live without?
I got a necklace for Christmas that I really wanted, and my mom got it for me. So it's just really special to me because, I love my mom, and the necklace is it's really cute. I think I tweeted a picture of it once, actually, because I'm just it's so pretty. It's very simple. It's just this little, silver fawn, but I love here. It's really cute. It has, a little yellow star charm on the back, which I think is really cute because it reminds me of, wishes, and I always make wishes on 11/11.
Oh.
So that's just something that's really special to me.
Oh, that's neat. Do you have a favorite accessory, too? Do you collect jewelry?
I love jewelry, and I love hair accessories. I wear a lot of bows.
Mm-hmm. Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I love, just cutesy, little, girly bows and ribbons and jewelry and stuff like that.
Yeah, we saw your blinged out cell phone as well. That was really neat.
Oh, gosh. I love cell phone cases. That's another one of my weaknesses with cell phone cases.
Mm-hmm. And also, so you have Twitter and then YouTube as well, and do you have a website, or?
Not right now. It's currently under construction, but it'll be coming soon. So it's ainsleybailey.net right now.
Okay,
But there's nothing up there yet, but it's coming.
Okay, great, and hopefully we can see some new YouTube videos on the way, too?
Yes, YouTube. My YouTube is Ainsley Official.
Okay, great. Looking forward to that.
Yes,